Hi, Mike King here. Goodness, we're getting to the middle of August, and of course, that means, especially in the southern part of the United States, that means we're in the midst of hurricane season. Hurricane season is upon us. We've been hearing some of the news about this, where we've been involved in it, where we've been helping. I want to first of all thank all of you who helped out with the episodes that we had coming along the Gulf Coast and how it was impacting Houston and the area, surrounding areas around Houston, and it was not as much flooding, frankly, as it was power outages. Those things are more difficult to communicate because you don't get the photo ops on the news that you get when there's flooding and that sort of thing. So there tends to be less of a reaction. I want to thank everyone for your reaction, for your responses to our urgent request for support for the folks down there, the folks that are working through our Volunteers of America Texas affiliate there. You responded beautifully. They responded beautifully in helping folks out. It was literally a matter at times of replacing the food in refrigerators, if you will, in our senior housing and in those areas where the power was causing things to spoil and not be able to maintain them. So thank you so much for that. Now, literally, as I record this, we're having another one come through, of course, and it's gone through Puerto Rico. It looks so far so good, frankly. There is flooding, there is some power outage going on, but so far the facilities that we have there have not been as hard hit, if you will. But some of our residents, frankly, and our staff are being hard hit as far as their own homes, their own neighborhoods, as far as some flooding and some power outages. So stay tuned on that as we learn more about that and learn more about what the needs are. We will communicate those to you. Thanks, as always, for you to be there and be responding to these urgent needs that come up at this time of year. And we will continue to stay in touch with that. And while we're saying thank you, this week has also been a week of school starting in many places over the next couple of weeks starting. And so thanks to all of you who help support those wonderful Operation Backpack programs, which is so great. Started first in New York, branding that with that name and with the work there, and it's spread throughout the country and throughout our own affiliates, if you will, for Volunteers of America. Great work there, great opportunity for folks to engage and be introduced to Volunteers of America had they not been introduced before. And then also another news that we've had shared with just in the last couple of weeks, and that is our own Executive Vice President of External Relations, Jatrice Martell Gator, entering into that wonderful time of life where she's choosing to say, you know what, I'm going to do things a little bit less going forward. It's sort of a retirement announcement, if you will, because she's never going to stop, but she is going to slow down a little bit, and she has earned the right to have an incredible life after working like a Trojan hard all of her life. I have to tell you that a few years ago I taught a college class at the University of Texas, had lots of guest speakers come in and speak to that class. The speaker that was the most impactful, that the students wanted back and had the most excitement about was Jatrice Martell Gator. Her telling stories of being a young woman of color coming up through the human service system in serious management positions in the nonprofit sector. They were just hanging on their seat with everything that she shared. She was so transparent and so wonderfully illuminating to them about the challenges that she faced coming through and the price that she paid, and at the same time, the value of it that it gave. She has had an incredible career. She's been an incredible friend and colleague and trusted counsel to me on numerous items. No one has more political wisdom than Jatrice Martell Gator. But the best thing about this is, Jatrice, we know where you live. We know where you live, and you're always going to be a counsel to us. You're always going to be someone that we look up to, and always going to be someone that we turn to as a trusted friend and colleague. So thank you for everything you have done for the nonprofit sector, as well as for the Volunteers of America family. It's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we have been blessed by that, and I've been blessed by that in particular, to get to work so closely with Jatrice this last decade, if you will. So stay in there. God bless all of you for what you're doing at these times of great need, and at the times also of great opportunity. God bless you.